Thank you to XGIMI for sponsoring this video. At long last, it is summer, and maybe looking to step up your TV game with a new display to watch games, watch sports. Football's right around the season. You probably think your TV is gonna look like this. What if you could get it to look like this? Then you can take it with you anywhere you go, outside, road trip, or camping. I gotta tell you all about XGIMI's new lineup. They've been a friend of the channel for a very long time now. But before I get there, it's giveaway time. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being good humans. Thank you for supporting the channel over the years. I want a chance to give back. You guys a chance to win $500 open to anyone on this beautiful planet. Just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you do with your XGIMI projector. Tell me a joke. Tell me a fun fact about yourself. Tell me your favorite pet's name. Just leave your social handle so I can contact you if you win. Give the video a thumbs up. All the information you need though will be in the description. But that's not all. Folks at XGIMI were like, John, we know you do giveaways sometimes. We want to do one too, and they're also giving away 5 MoGo 2 projectors and 5 MoGo 2 projector stands. So that information will also be in the description. We've worked with XGIMI in the past, but only on like one projector. And they were like, John, we make a lot of projectors. We're confident on every single one of them. So we're gonna send you just all over here, pretty much their entire lineup. So you could talk about them and show that kind of from top to bottom, they are solid. So there are super high-end projectors that they offer, as you would expect. And then there's sort of the more portable projectors as well. Each obviously has their use case. They all offer really great tech built in to give you a good image. And we've used XGIMI projectors now for a while. Usually we'll put them up in our backyard, we'll watch movies. My kids love to game on a gigantic screen. It's just been kind of a fun thing to have around our house. But with all these projectors, you can kind of pick what you want, what features you need. A lot of similarities though. They all run Android TV, which is a really good operating system for finding your favorite content. They can all give you a ginormous screen from 150 inches to 200 inches. That is a gigantic display. And they're all in one system. I mean, you don't need to plug anything else in, like speakers if you don't want to. They all are DLP HDR projectors, so they look really good. So that's obviously a really great starting point. But where do you plan to use these? I think kind of changes which feature, which projector you might be interested in. So I want to begin where I sadly spend most of my time, and that's in the house. Meet Aura and Horizon Pro. These are 2 high-end projectors that you can obviously use in your house. And these are meant for sort of home projection. The Aura is great because it's ultra short throw projector, but even better, it costs $2,000, which I know is sticker shock, sounds like a lot. But if you look at the competition, competitors in the short throw space, this is significantly less. But adding even betterness onto that, XGIMI is offering you guys a special price of $15.99, which is an absolutely killer deal. But I'll talk about that sort of towards the end. That price gives you a lot of tech inside. And the heart of everything is a 4K laser light source, which can project up to 150 inches from really just a few inches away from the wall, which is nuts to see. I love short throw projectors because I don't really feel like mounting things on my ceiling. They give you that sort of true TV replacement experience. You don't have to have for a dedicated room or have a huge space to get them to work. You can literally put this thing in front of any wall and start watching. And because it's 2400 ANSI lumens, you don't have to have a pitch black room either to watch. 90% Rec 709, and 80% DCI P3 color accurate. If that doesn't mean anything to you, that's totally fine, but know that it means colors will look really good and the content should look how it's supposed to look. Because of the larger size, that also means you get great audio built in. There's room for speakers. So there are 4 15-watt, actually Harman Kardon speakers built in that give you a more of like a soundbar-like experience. And because this is placed in front of you, you get a pretty good listening experience too. Personally, I'd probably choose this as my TV replacement for where I live because I don't need a dedicated room. I don't have a dedicated room. And I can set this thing up in just a few minutes. But if I wanted to mount a projector on the ceiling or just wanted to sort of move to a typical long throw projector, meet Horizon Pro. This is a 4K LED projector that can actually project, again, 200 inches, but I think the real selling point here is image quality. So 4K at 2200 ANSI lumens, also 110 DCI P3 color accurate. It also has XGIMI's really good intelligent screen adapting technology. It lets you point that thing at a wall and the projector will just do everything for you, including keystone, focus, even avoid obstacles that might be on the wall like a plant or a wall plug. That's kind of common. Put this thing down, plug it in and point, and you are done. It used to be a huge pain point in projectors. You have to sort of turn the little knob at the base to get it to level a little bit, and you're constantly adjusting the focus. This takes all of that out of the equation and does it all for you. This also has speakers built in, really good ones too, with two 8-watt Harman Kardon speakers. For this one though, you'd probably want a separate speaker system to get the full experience, but it's nice that you don't have to go that route if you don't want to. Something like this is probably further away or behind you. You kind of want that audio more coming in front of you. But because both these projectors offer really good viewing experience, they just do it kind of differently. I'm a short throw guy, maybe you're not. We've got options for everything. But that's just in the home. What's getting more and more popular is taking these projectors outside with you. And XGIMI actually released their latest portable projector called the MoGo 2 Pro. And this is packing a ton inside for the size. So it's a 1080p LED projector with 90% DCI P3 color accuracy, project up to 200 inches, which is still kind of hard to believe from something this size. And it's bright too at 400 ISO lumens. And this is the perfect thing for a road trip, for camping, taking it with you. My family is actually planning a trip towards the end of the summer to Mammoth Mountain. It's about a 5-hour road trip, so keep us in your thoughts for doing that with 3 kids. But this is gonna come with us, and it's gonna be what we'll watch movies on. I wanna take a bunch of family videos while we're there. We can watch them back at the end of the day. It just gives us more option to enjoy content, but honestly, my kids will probably put their Switch up to it. That aside, a lot of other tech in here, like intelligent screen adaptation technology, so you don't have to worry about setting it up. Either point it at the wall or wherever your screen you're using, and the projector is gonna figure out all the rest for you. But that's not enough, right? You need cinematic audio built in as well, and you've got it with 2 8-watt speakers. These actually have 4 different audio modes too, depending on what you're watching. Things like movies, sports, music, or even news, so when you listen, you get the best experience. Plus, you can power this with a USB-C power bank, so you can watch for hours too. Now, if you want a really high-end portable projector experience, meet the XGIMI Halo Plus. My favorite feature of this one is gotta be depth brightness. 900 ANSI lumens at 1080p resolution. Also supports intelligent screen alignment, auto keystone correction, optical avoidance, and autofocus, which makes the setup, just again, really simple. Also has speakers built in, you'd expect. 2 5-watt speakers, and these guys are DTS and Dolby Audio certified. Even better, all of this is packed into a product that can run for 2.5 hours on a built-in battery, so you can watch an entire movie without any cables or wires. That's a lot of projectors, and that's a lot of options, which is awesome to have. I think it's cool that they're projectors for whatever your use case is. People are looking to get new TVs. We're coming up to the holiday season. Generally, it's a 55 or 65-inch TV. Projectors deserve sort of a consideration for the next kind of TV. You get a lot of the benefits. The cost is generally lower, especially when you consider the screen size you can get, and you're getting some really cutting-edge technology. And if you're in the market for a projector or just a new set, XGIMI should definitely be the first name to consider. If you want to learn more about them, put a link to them down below. But beyond that, we actually have 2 exclusive codes for people who want to purchase the XGIMI Aura at $15.99 and the Horizon Pro 4K along with its stand at $12.75. These offers are just for you, for generally being awesome. We'll put a link to those down below. And also, reminder, XGIMI is doing a month-long giveaway and give back campaign. We're giving away a bunch of awesome stuff. That link as well will be down below too.